Go!
Welcome to episode 5 of the Out Here podcast.
I'm pretty sure it's episode 5.
It's this one's not about quantum computing either.
We'll get to that someday.
Eventually. Tune in for next week's episode on quantum computing, where we'll get someone.
We're actually doing it. We have to actually do it.
At some point, anyway. I really like the hat, Christopher.
Don't comment on the hat.
I really like my hat, Christopher.
Well, it was my hat. Until you robbed it off me. Where's that taser?
I got it, bitch.
You have my taser and my hat.
I don't have a taser. Tasers are illegal in this country.
Do you want the keys to my house so you can go and steal my fucking woman too?
You gonna come to my house and fuck my dog? Is that what you're gonna do?
Jesus is gonna rain down from the heavens with his level 5 pickpocketing skills and steal your bitch, man.
So, Jesus rolled a 10 on intelligence.
He rolled a 10 on the Richter scale.
Radioactive Jesus.
Do you think it's some...
The goggles, they do nothing.
Do you think there is like some sort of Christian superhero that's radioactive Jesus?
Well, first of all, I think we should address, hello, my name's Liam.
I think everybody knows our names.
Okay, Christopher. Okay.
So.
I am aware there's one thing I wanted to bring up.
Okay. Fuck! There goes our sound thing.
Well, there goes our sound dampening.
Anyway.
Technical difficulties. And welcome back. I'm just making more work for you.
Anyway.
So yeah, the topic, right. You say magic shit.
Magic shit.
And religious shit.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Mormons?
I'm familiar with the term.
Salt Lake City Jesus people?
Oh god, that's... What? Is that the fucking mass suicide thing?
No, that was Jonestown, Christopher.
Who was the guy?
Oh, fuck, yeah. You put me on the spot.
He looked like Elvis.
Yeah, he looked like Elvis because he had the glasses and everything. You saw the photo of him preaching.
Yeah, I seen a documentary about it.
Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith.
No, that's the founder of Mormonism. Or is it? Send us an email at outherepodcast@gmail.com to correct us. Or give us money.
Stop begging for money, you hobo.
No. We're not going to start talking about hobos. Let's go back to Mormons.
Sorry for clearing my throat.
No, I've been coughing it. I apologize for the first few episodes, folks. I had a terrible cough during all of it.
So,
I'm a funny man. Right, of course. Mormons.
Mormons.
Are you familiar with the magical properties of the Mormon community?
No.
Okay. Well, sir, I cannot back any of this up. This all could be 100% hearsay. I could have had this in a fever dream. But I'm pretty sure Mormons wear magic underwear.
I'm pretty sure moms wear underwear.
Yeah, well, hopefully they do. But magic underwear.
Leo Ryan. Jim Jones?
Jim Jones. That's the jokes like, who's the greatest heavyweight boxer in the world? And then say Jim Jones because he killed 800 people with one punch.
Where was this now?
Oh, that's a terrible joke.
Where was...
It was in Africa, I think, because he wasn't... They ran him out of
Guyana, I think.
Guyana.
Jonestown, Guyana.
They ran him out of America, that's all I remember. Something like that.
909?
Yeah.
That is...
You know the term drank the Kool-Aid? It comes from that because they drank poisoned Kool-Aid. And, you know... I tell you what, folks.
See, I'm not sure if that's a racist joke you're making or...
No, that is fact.
Yeah.
See, I'm mad into all this true crime shit.
Okay.
I tell you, folks, listen to the last podcast on the left. They did an episode on the Jonestown Massacre. It's very interesting.
Now that you mentioned that, I'm going to get in contact with them and say you owe us money for...
Yeah, I don't think you're going to give two fools from fucking West Britain, according to them. That's some money.
Speaking about Britain.
But Mormons in their magic underwear. Can I finish that?
You can finish it, okay.
When Mormons hit puberty, they get given magic underwear.
Anyway, so the other day I finally done it, Lee.
Yeah?
I finally fucking done it.
What'd you do?
I cracked the Da Vinci Code.
You cracked the Da Vinci?
Yeah.
Are you the second coming?
I am not the second coming.
Oh, I am.
But did find out.
Have we addressed our hats yet?
We have addressed the hats, okay? Can I
I'm
finish,
just really excited about
finish
the hats.
talking, bitch?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
I found out the queen is a lizard.
Oh, so she's a reptilian overlord, is what you're saying?
She is, and
And who told you this?
This is just stuff that popped into my brain.
Not an ex-football player, by any chance, or an ex-cricket player?
Oh, Ike. What's his first name?
David Icke.
David Icke.
He
No,
is some crack.
No, he helped me. He came to me in my dreams and he told me this, right?
Okay.
But I told
Was
you
it
that
an astral projection?
you were with me while I was having these visions.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I just thought you were excited.
Oh.
No.
I did cream my pants though. But yeah, she's actually a reptile.
Okay. So is a band, I suppose.
Now she's a chameleon, that kind of reptile.
Oh.
But she's also feeding off the souls of the dead Irish famine victims.
Ah, here.
Now you were here.
I was here when you got that divine message.
When I had this great non-substance trip.
Yeah, it was a fatigue induced insomnia, fatigue induced fucking.
I was out.
You were out of it. I wouldn't even mind, folks. We were not recording this.
But I've done some research and I think maybe it might be true.
She feeds off. Is that why she's so old? That she's longest serving royal?
Yeah.
We're going to be nice about this, ladies and gentlemen. We understand we're Irish, and the Queen is the Queen. But we're going to be nice.
Do you
about
think
this.
the Queen's a lovely woman or just a complete bitch? She looks like a complete bitch.
She looks
No
like the
offense.
kind of woman that doesn't give a shit if her corgis shit all over the place unless to help clean it up.
But you can tell fucking Charles is just like, will you die already? I just
Charles-
want to be
Charles
king.
wants- Charles wants everyone to die. I mean,
That's true.
if you lose a fucking bird like Princess Di, ooh, I mean, why bother after that?
Is that where you're getting? Well, wait, was that his?
Yeah,
Was it actually?
Princess Di was married to Prince Charles.
Fuck. What age is he now?
He's like fucking 70s.
Is he?
Yeah,
What age is the Queen?
like in our 90s.
Is she actually? I have to Google
Please,
it.
I mean,
Shit.
or just tweet us at Here Podcast to correct us.
I mean, I'm just gonna find that right now.
Audience participation, Chris, is rule number 1 of growing a community. Okay?
Can we like grow a Chris town?
A Chris?
Yeah.
Well, he was wearing a dapper suit.
Can we sell like magic, iron brew? Instead of going to Africa, we go to Scotland, magic iron brew, and just kill all the Scots.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there, Christopher.
There goes the Scottish audience.
There goes the Scottish audience. Scotland, we love you.
She was only born. Coronation.
Coronation. That's, you see, according to divine divinity, she's not born until her coronation. That is bullshit. I made all that up.
She's 91.
Yeah, I told you, she's no bitch. Fanny's probably haunted.
Charles, Prince of Wales. Let's see.
Were we right about our Pippa Middleton? That's just a Cambridge reference. The last podcast. I don't think we were.
He's 68.
God, he looks a lot older.
Yeah, you can tell he's not feeding off the dead family victims.
No, it's fucking...
The greedy bitch.
Mummy won't let him. Mummy won't let him. I mean, didn't get much out of Princess Di.
Wait, so if he's 68 and she's 91, what age was she? 7? I'm not in the mood to do maths right now.
I don't understand. Is the Queen Prince Charles's mammy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know that?
No.
Well, how is he supposed to be like next in line if...
You're talking as if fucking royal shit makes sense.
You should watch Game of Thrones and give us some fucking...
You know what you should watch?
Today's... Sorry, Game of Thrones just made me think tits for some reason.
Apparently there's a gay blowjob in it.
I think there is.
Is it good?
I can't remember.
I mean, but you'd know.
I think the guy... It was, do you know... What's his name?
The short clip I saw both looked like a lovely experience.
That's Cuban actor. He plays
Viva la Revolution.
plays the man in Narcos.
He's one of the baddies who ran with the Dutch Vanderlyn gang in Red Dead Redemption. Javier Escuela. Do you remember you had to storm the castle to kill him or kidnap him?
I actually didn't play it. I just played the zombie game, which was
Game.
It was a great game. Though.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's a shame no one plays it online anymore.
Well, the new one's coming out. It's gonna be some crack. Did you do? I wish we actually recorded these because you just jumped.
Fuck you.
Did you press the button on the taser?
Yeah, I did.
Well, lame.
Folks, we have a taser that tases ourselves more than it tases other people.
Yeah, I got a really good shock over it.
It says People's Republic of China, Public Security, and it shows a picture of the Great Wall of China. When you gotta keep those Mongols out, get your €7 police shock electric baton. I bet you some fucking gobshite is gonna report us now.
For having a taser?
Yeah.
It's like a taser you get in a pound shop for like £2. That's how fucking bad it is.
Oh, it's pretty bad. I don't know how. Fair play to Irish Customs. Lads, if you ever want to import dodgy shit, move to Ireland.
They seem to not give a shit.
So Mormon magic underwear.
Mormon magic underwear.
Okay. Supposedly, when they reach a certain age, they are given these underoos. And these are quite big. Like, they're magic boxer briefs mixed with maternity underwear.
Is this fact?
Fact. Look it up. Chris is going to fact check me as I talk bullshit. Magic. What's the autocomplete?
After Mormon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's about Mormon wrong.
Oh, Jesus. So,
I'm
supposedly,
dyslexic, okay?
I don't know many of the powers of this underwear.
How do you spell Mormon?
Morman. No, Mormon.
Oh, shit.
What did I say?
I have Mormon magic.
Yeah.
The first one is Mormon magic underpants.
What did I say?
The next one's Mormon magic hat.
We have to click
We
on
have
the hat.
hats.
We have hats.
Next is Mormon magic panties, which I probably prefer, to be honest. But they don't have great balls for panties. Right, I'm gonna have a look at the
How?
underpants
What?
just a
Sorry?
second. The temple garment.
How does he know this?
Who?
Nothing. But yeah, supposedly it's fire
Oh
resistant.
shit, how do I know this? Fuck!
Out of everyone here, I would have been the person they thought would know. Supposedly, the magic underoos are fire resistant.
I would like to put that to the test, but not on me, on an actual Mormon. Because I don't know about them, but I don't like them.
I know one Mormon.
Who's that?
Oh no, I'm not going to say, obviously.
Don't name names.
Don't name names, but you know this person. It's a woman, an older woman. She's alright.
Seer Tone, Latter-day Saints. This is what. Okay, it's just a stone. It's not a hat. That's weird.
Isn't that like some stone that your man fucking decoded that only he could read? And Adam Smith? Is it Adam Smith? No, Adam Smith is the guy that wrote fucking Wealth of Nations.
That sounds like some singer I just swore. Okay. So since we're hitting like near enough the 14-minute mark, I want to bring you up
one of our favorite games.
A Facebook post of the day.
Facebook post of the day.
And when I seen this, I was like, I probably should keep this for the quantum computing because it's.
You fucking. Okay.
But once after reading, I got really excited.
Yeah.
So it's from the journal.
That's never a good one.
No, it's a serious one.
Okay, but the journal is a cesspool. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah. So who's the guy? Elon Musk.
Oh,
do you know Elon Musk?
I'm well aware of Elon Musk. I have my own opinions, but I won't.
What has he invented?
Tesla.
Tesla?
Yeah.
Okay. So, London to New York in 29 minutes.
Oh yeah, isn't he working on like some fucking Skyrail shit or something?
Now, as usual, I'm only going to read the fucking title.
Oh, and then we're going to define the information from the title.
Well, I did get some information about it. So basically, he wants to kind of find some air travel that goes into space because there's no.
Aren't Virgin Galactic already doing that? Going up to the upper atmosphere and then landing back down.
I don't know what they're doing. To be
They
honest.
crashed though.
But because there's no turbulence in space and you can go a lot faster, So
There's
you
no, what is it? There's no
weather. There's no
resistance.
Yeah. So you could travel a whole
God,
lot
we're
faster.
smart, aren't we?
Yeah.
Please point out how stupid we are.
I do like the idea of it.
I fucking love the idea. That reminds me of you heard of Concorde?
Yeah.
Well, Concorde, for the uninitiated, was basically a supersonic commercial airline service back in like the 80s, and it would go from London to like Los Angeles in like an hour, something mental like that. But there was one incident, and it was a PR disaster. They got rid of them. So that's why technically air travel now is slower than it used to be. I mean, we think of technology as constantly evolving, but I mean, Concorde was a thing of the past, and yet it's way better than anything we have now, without the exception of Elon Musk's creation.
Yeah.
That fucking gobshite Richard Branson.
Now here's the thing that somebody said. I'm not sure if he was quoting from Elon Musk.
If it was a comment in the journal, I wouldn't trust it.
It was somebody that we know. So I'm not gonna name names.
Write down a piece of paper for me.
I'll find it out here.
Yeah.
But basically, what they said is, when we were talking about air travel, people said that's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, man flying. That's
so us thinking this is crazy now. I'm like,
but in 10 years' time, it won't be as crazy.
Yeah. So it's quite a.
Oh, you were joking.
Don't even click on that.
You were joking. What's he talking shy about? What did he say?
Oh, he's not talking.
He just shared it.
Yeah, that. I read there. So London to New York in half an hour via space. I guess when the Wright brothers envisioned airplanes, people called them crazy too. So,
yeah, that's a sound. I mean, to me, that just sounds like someone who knows. Who understands the concept but has nothing interesting to add to the conversation.
Yeah. I mean,
I want my opinion to be heard. I have nothing to add.
I mean,
and if you're listening, beep person, you're not a smart man.
He's actually quite an intelligent man.
Yeah, but it's focused in the wrong places. I've seen shit he's put up before. I just don't follow him. He's dumb.
He is very talented in computer programming and cloud computing.
Fucking give 1,000 monkeys 1,000 typewriters, man, and they'll eventually create the works of Shakespeare.
Shakespeare shit though.
Yeah, but like,
you can't even speak proper English. What's to you, mate?
So our reptilian overlords?
Our reptilian overlords. Why are you putting that at a Snickers bar?
I'm not. I'm gesticulating.
But you're like, reptilian overlords, let's point at the Snickers bar.
Okay, you vamp. Basically what I've been trying to say is, vamp while I open my Snickers bar. You hear that, folks?
I don't want to talk about the Queen anymore. I just left a scar on my life enough.
She's left a scar on all our lives.
No, she hasn't.
Yes, she has. Oh, the scar. So, right.
I bet you she can down a couple of pints.
I bet you she's actually a mad, dirty slag. I bet you she's worse than fucking Southsiders of a Saturday night. I'm not from Dublin. I don't know which is the poor side.
I'm gonna Google that and see what comes up.
Northsiders, Southsiders. But wasn't she like a munitions driver in World War II? Or like they pretended that she was just so that they get really good PR and all that shit. I don't know. I'd say she could neck a fucking bottle of Stella.
Bottle of Stella?
Yeah, I don't know. They're English. What do they eat?
Which Dublin and poor Dublin?
Are we actually looking that up? Because that's something we should know.
We should, shouldn't we?
Yeah. We are, folks. We are very culty.
Oh.
I wonder what the magic hats are like.
I'm just trying to think, where's Tala? Because that's how you...
Tala is the fucking barometer for all that is.
Or Ballyfermot.
Oh god.
What's the Cherry Orchard? That's Stab Central in Dublin.
Man, yeah. Ballyfer. Bally or what?
I don't want to go there, man.
Well,
that's the one place.
Met a few people from there.
Ballyfermot?
Yeah.
I know a couple myself.
They're people, alright.
So
they're fully evolved.
I'm on this
all appendages.
I'm on this
where they should be.
page that gives information about north side and south side in Dublin.
You know?
It's like, pro travel tip. No passport is required to travel between the north and south side of Dublin.
What?
No, I don't know.
Just this today alone, I walked from the south to north side of Dublin. Just today alone. Hashtag reveal the eighth. So I think that's very unlikely.
I'm still trying to find out what's. Oh, okay, south side's supposed to be the bad side, I think. Then.
I was right then. We love you, Southside. Please subscribe to the podcast.
So, the only reason I think that's because this thing says Southside girls.
Southside girls.
Okay.
Southside
North
guys.
side might be the bad because it says Northside girls have fake jewelry and real orgasms.
I want to go down to the south side.
Southside has real jewelry and
Fake orgasms?
probably yeah.
I read some mad thing. I only read the headline, of course, because that is the age of the internet. We do not read articles anymore. We only read headlines, and then
Well, I can't read. I'm dyslexic.
most people can't read because
Didn't go to school.
yeah.
You didn't even finish school.
Do we have to get there already?
Oh, we have to get there already.
I like to think of myself as an intellectual, Chris,
Yeah.
and you basically completely ruined that now.
Well, I've met many people who finished school and they're not intelligent.
Can I just say something right now?
Yeah.
Most likely it's going to be friends and family listening at this point. You all made a massive mistake going to college, you fucking dummies. Okay, let's move on. I saw this article.
I'm thinking of going to college again.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I went to college.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah. I gained stuff from that.
Yeah,
Valuable life experience.
we are in a closet wearing two stupid circus hats recording a podcast.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to get on that mini bike after recording.
It's really dug in there though. Folks, we will take a photo of this mini bike.
Fuck that, I'm recording it.
No, we are not.
Yeah.
People still don't know where we're
I'm
recording.
gonna ramp it down them stairs.
People still don't know where we're recording. We do not need to let them know.
Okay.
So this article,
Okay, go on.
something that was like 4 out of 5 women in Ireland can't reach orgasm through sex. So does that say 4 out of 5 women are shit at sex, or 4 out of 5 men are shit at sex? What does that
I think
say?
we need to look at the average dick size, which actually
It's actually quite small in comparison to the rest of Europe.
it's 5 inches. It's the average size in
I'm
Ireland.
pretty sure it's like 4.7.
No, it's like 5.
Okay,
Which in the UK,
it's bigger in the UK.
it's 1.5 inches smaller.
Really?
And I'm like,
I always thought it was bigger. Don't know why.
No, we're smaller for some reason.
I'm an English friend.
Maybe because we're all ginger leprechauns, eh?
Yeah, maybe because we can't stop fucking bags with tails. They're crisps to our international audience.
Crisps.
Crisps. Sorry, chips to our
Chips.
international audience.
Fuck America, man.
Yeah.
I
mean,
didn't
can we
mean
just
to say fuck America, I say fucking
fuck America, but not Americans. Americans are nice. America's a scary place.
Is America stupid by just Americans are stupid? Or is it just because there's so many people in America?
It's a very young country as well, and it's a complete boiling pot of different cultures.
I blame the stupidity to its diversity.
Oh, of course you do.
No, but we're just...
The opinions of Christopher Mahal do not reflect that of the Out Here podcast.
Have you
Liam.
ever heard...
I said your name.
Wow, Jesus.
I said your surname.
Oh,
Do we want that?
you said my surname.
Yeah.
I want to get doxed.
Okay. We're good? We'll be... Do you want to? You can... Never mind.
I don't give a shit. Send me dildos, please.
Send them dildos.
I'm going to sell them on the black market. Why don't you sell them on the black market?
Why would you sell dildos on the black market? I feel like there's quite a large... I was walking by the
You're
Haven.
walking past the black market, were you?
And you know all them brown fellas?
That's a racist remark if I've heard one.
Wait. You're calling me a racist. Multiculturalism is wrong. Says
I
Christopher.
didn't say it's wrong. I think it's the blame for most of the stupidity. Because you have people who are just don't understand cultures. I.e., hillbillies. Oh, those black people are. You ever hear a hillbilly, like a redneck, talk about like diversity? Because they don't know. Because they're too busy fucking their cousins in the fucking mountains.
Way to take the moral high ground, Christopher. I appreciate that.
Anyway, go on.
Where was I?
Something about seeing coloured people in a black market.
No, we were talking about dildos.
Well, I was talking about dildos, Liam. You were talking about coloured people in the black market.
Oh, jeez, no, that has worse connotations when you put it that way. I was walking through Dublin.
Okay.
And I won't go into the reasons for me being in Dublin today, but it was quite a wonderful experience. My podcast host here, Christopher, was supposed to be with me, but, shit happens. I'm not very good at keeping time, I may just put it that way.
Yeah.
But I was walking down the road, and I was on the phone chatting to someone. I says to them, oh my god, I'm after walking by 2 sex shops. Today that would have been great if Christopher was with me.
Why would that be great?
And I don't know why, but I was like, it's the most, I meant it in the most platonic way ever.
Actually, I have a story about a sex shop, and it's going to sound really weird when I just say it like this.
We're cultures now. We're sex shops are great.
Cool. I was in Portugal with family.
Oh, that's okay.
And there's a sex shop.
Yeah.
And funny enough, it's because I was buying you a present.
You're joking.
Which you never got actually. I think I found it the other day.
Oh yeah, you were telling me what this is. I don't think we should say it.
But my first time
DM us to find out.
My first time ever in a sex shop.
Yeah. Wait, you bought my present in the sex shop?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what this is then.
The first time ever in a sex shop.
Yeah.
Was with my sister. And it was very strange.
I'd say that was a formative experience.
Jesus, weird. Very strange. I mean, here I'm talking about rednecks fucking their sisters, and
here you are in Portugal in a sex shop with your sister.
Well, the only reason I went in was because I'm like, I can get a present for Liam in here.
That's so sweet. When was this?
Oh, Jesus, like 3-4 years ago.
Oh, so you knew before.
Yeah, but it was literally a bottle opener.
Yeah.
On one end,
yeah. And
the handle was made of wood.
Yeah.
It's just a dick.
Didn't we see one of those?
We seen one of those.
How do we say it?
While working.
While working somewhere. Both of us were working somewhere. I don't want this to. Eventually, we'll probably say, but for now we won't.
Yeah. I
apologise. I had a little burp there. We were working once in this place that took in mass amounts of stock, used stock. And we were going through bags and bags and bags, and we found one of them. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I would have loved that if you didn't get it from me.
It's somewhere.
Would have got some use as well.
You would not put that on your bum.
I wasn't going to.
What are you going to do?
I was going to open bottles with it.
Yeah.
Moving on.
on.
So when did you walk out and just not say anything to each other? Or did you have to acknowledge the awkwardness?
I just remember my niece not being very happy that her mother walked into a sex shop.
Did the niece not go in?
No.
How old is she?
Like 15.
Oh god!
What should like actually 13, 14 at
That's
the time.
even worse, man. You see, us explaining our life to people outside this country, they must be fucking baffled.
It was very strange.
So you know what, Chris? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say it on the pod here right now.
Yeah.
To hold us accountable.
Okay.
So that in one of the future episodes we have to report back our findings.
Okay.
We are going to tour sex shops.
Why?
We're just going to check them out, see if they're any good, see if they're cool or not. Would we recommend them? Give them a rating out of 10? Say boys, tell you where we were. We were in Carlow, sex shop on Bloody Street. Tell you what, it's grand. Or don't go to that one on Talbot Street. The man behind the counter's a bit creepy.
What were we in Carlo once a couple of years ago? We walked past one.
Yes, we had a bet.
We were going to go in. I bet you...
To hold a tarantula.
Oh,
The pet shop did that.
The pet shop. You were in that pet shop with me.
Yes.
Because I remember telling you about that pet shop like last week.
Yeah.
And it moved and it have raccoons and everything in it now.
I remember having a lot of anxiety, but really wanting to. How is it you worded it as well? If you hold a tarantula in your hand for 10 seconds, I will go into this sex shop and pick out the largest black dildo I can find.
Yeah. There you go again, mention that B word, Lee.
Yeah, why does it always have to be about race? Why does it always got to be about race?
I don't think dildos have a race. They're made of plastic. And shit. Where are the metal? What's that rubber?
Marzipan.
Marzipan?
That's like the shit you put on cakes.
I think it is a cake. Like marzipans?
That'd be a really bad dildo.
It just reminds me.
It just fucking
PewDiePie's girlfriend.
It would just like push and rope.
You know PewDiePie's girlfriend? YouTube channels like Marzipan or something like.
I heard he has a girlfriend and.
Marzipan, and she calls her followers Marzipans or something like that.
That's.
I remember watching her years ago.
Really.
She's a very
nice
looking woman.
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
Shout out to PewDiePie's girlfriend. Hit us up on Twitter. Be on the podcast.
I don't like her voice.
I don't know who she is. PewDiePie, come on the podcast.
They met online. I think he's Swedish, right?
Yeah.
And she's from Italy.
Yes, I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, what was it? I was listening. Whew.
Yeah, she's a nice looking woman.
She's a very attractive young lady.
But, oh man, her voice.
Yeah. Skill.
It's like,
Is it like how Kerry people sound to us?
I'm going to describe it right now to you, and you tell me if it. Yeah. And I'm going to play.
Oh Jesus!
And you're going to tell me if I'm right or not. A young anime schoolgirl.
Okay. I was going to try and imitate the voice there, but I still have the semblance of respect left for myself.
Okay, this video will never play.
Yeah.
Big
We're working on 4G, blistering 4G, probably Edge network.
Edge.
Do you remember Edge?
I'm triggered right now. I'm on the edge of glory. We're not singing another song.
Check out our bloopers episode of the podcast to hear our
you're announcing
lovely
the
duets.
You're announcing the blooper episode. Now I had that for.
Oh, this is like blooper episode in like
100.
2 years. Yeah, this would be like 2 or 3 fucking years. Yeah. Don't fucking hold me to that, okay, folks?
I don't think this video is going to load, sadly.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you tell us. Is PewDiePie's girlfriend annoying? Tell us with hashtag annoying, hashtag not annoying.
Well, I can reason with you right there.
Yeah.
You've never watched her. Yeah. You've never listened to her.
Don't worry.
And I can answer that.
Yeah.
With
a yes.
2 words.
Oh.
And just to make you realise that she is annoying. Beauty channel.
Oh Jesus, okay.
Tips takes the fedora off.
It's not a fedora, it's a magician's hat. Top hat, it's a top hat.
All the stuff we could hide in the secret pouch.
It's got a secret pouch and I'm pretty impressed with it. You can hide some magic trousers in there.
Anyway. You done the intro, I'll let you do the outro.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, thank you for listening, ladies and
please,
gentlemen.
do not mention anything got to do with race, Liam.
Oh, I'm going to be really conscious about that now.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to episode 5 of the Here podcast. If you have any constructive criticism or any suggestions or just anything at all, really, tweet us at Here podcast.
I do want to point out we are recording on 1 microphone right now, so if the quality is bad, it's...
I don't care. I don't edit.
Well, I edit. So...
Hit us up on Instagram at Here Podcast. We're getting a lot of likes on there, mainly from people.
I'm gonna mention it now. It's mainly from African rappers trying to get us to follow them.
Yeah.
Commented on
we ain't falling for
Instagram
that shit.
posts. So Liam, I did say don't mention race, and you nearly did.
Nearly, damn it.
I'll give you a high five.
Thank
for
you.
Next there, but you still went down that road.
I still went down the road.
You can't help yourself, can you?
Cannot.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, we're most active on that, I suppose.
We are quite meme-tastic. We do have random adventures.
Get involved in their Twitter feud with Marty Morrissey.
Yeah, Marty Morrissey here, ladies and gentlemen. To the Irish folk only, and to the initiate English folk maybe. Famous GA commentator, Marty Morrissey. We need to start a Twitter beef with him. We need to get those numbers up. So if you're a listener of this podcast, all three of you, including the hosts, tweet at Marty Morrissey. Fight at your podcast.
Do you know, just for the sake of it, his face is going to be on the YouTube background.
Okay.
So people can actually see what Marty Morrissey.
He looks like.
Yeah, here, try and describe
Marty Morrissey, right? Okay. Marty Morrissey doesn't have a 4 head. He doesn't have a 12 head. He's a 32 head.
Very strange face.
Yeah, very strange face. He has a very small face, but a lot of real estate on his forehead. Or maybe that's just a receding hairline. But either way, he looks like
I have a great way to describe
Tim Curry
Marty
off his
Morrissey.
head on Ket.
Marty Morrissey looks like the afterbirth of Jimmy Savile's
Jesus
Christ.
Can we not
Adventures in the Playground, so to speak.
Is that his fucking... Does that DVD come with director's commentary?
I hope not.
That would be awesome. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram.
I'm cutting. Oh, Jesus. Is Jimmy Savile alive?
No, he's dead.
Is he dead?
That's why this is so terrible.
Thank God.